on my way to Paris. No, that's a lie. I'm getting my nails done right now at 11 and I have to be at the airport by 3 because I board at 6. So getting my nails done. I'm gonna try to film it a little bit, not get too shy, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is what I'm working with now. There was nothing really wrong with them at first, but then they started to chip at the sides, and I'm kind of craving a thicker French, like almost Carmela Soprano French, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna see. My brother is driving me to the airport. Shout out. Oh my god. I was trying to move the camera, and was going for the Carmela Soprano thick French, and I honestly could have went thicker, but I think that this is a good start to see if I even like them. But they kind of feel like me a little bit. I don't know. They're a lot thicker than I normally get them. I normally get like the really thin ones, but I was like, you know what, for this time, let's just try that. Also, my eyebrows are perfectly matching my hair in this lighting. I'm also leaving my curls tightly coiled because they were still a little bit wet when I took them out, so I'm trying to give it time. All right, we just had this bulgogi pizza that my brother found while he was waiting for me to finish. Yeah, I finished a lot earlier than I expected. I was expecting to leave in an hour. So we just decided to eat, and now we're just like waiting. Like, we don't know what to do. I feel pretty today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day outside, and it's gonna be gorgeous in Paris as well, so I'm like so I'm so excited. I think I left my tripod for this camera. I hope I didn't, but bitch, this look is eating. It's eating.
Hi vlog! Wow, we're double vlogging.
Yes. I love this camera so much.
I really do. Things to wear to bed because I'm in Paris.
No, I love that. The luggage that I check in is always overweight, and I feel like it's always the shoes that I pack. And so I wanted to bring it in my carry-on. I wear these, it's so hot. I don't know if I want to wear sneakers. Me bring these, like I'm gonna go up and down the flights of stairs. Is this bitch serious?
Listen.
Yo, I'm screaming.
Bitch, I brought these. Where are you going in this? Where are you going in this?
Wait, those are so
Where
cute
is he going in this? Where? Tell me right
No,
now.
at least, okay, for the photos, at least once.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I feel like even here or on the staircase.
Literally.
Perfect. Look at how many clothes I've had.
I don't even want to. I'm scared. Did you bring your bikini?
Yes, I did.
Me too. I last minute
just in
put
case.
it in there.
You never
last
know.
minute threw it in there because once you said the weather, I was like, you know what?
No, exactly. What if we find a really amazing place to tan?
That would be really nice. Actually, I would be so.
I only brought one though.
Why did you back in sweatpants?
Yo,
I lost my mind.
Yo, I brought damn near my whole closet. No.
Every time I travel, I'm like, was it necessary?
No, seriously, like,
Was
what's
it?
going on?
She didn't do great with the length.
Good morning. I'm speaking a little low because my friend is still speaking in bed, but I'm getting ready to go to a cafe just to like do some work and just see what the vibes are. I can't believe I woke up in Paris. Like, you guys, what the hell is going on? And we went out last night and it was such a fun time. We took pictures, which hopefully by the time this vlog comes out you guys will be able to see, but presently I'm not that bothered by Surprisingly, I'm not as bothered as I thought I would be by the no AC. I feel like my body regulates pretty quickly. So even though I'm not cooled off, I'm also not like sweating bullets inside, you know what I mean? Like, it feels kind of normal. Last night we found a spot with AC because the entire club was like the devil's breath, and we were able to just like find one little corner and all the girls were dancing and like it was such a fun time. I met 3 of you guys last night, which was insane. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. And we actually stumbled upon, so we were done with dinner and then we were walking to a spot and it was like packed, it was full, everybody was dancing. And this girl tapped me on my shoulder and she was like, I know you from TikTok. And of course it made me so happy. And then she was like, yeah, this is my after party. She's like, yeah, like we're celebrating, I think she launched in a gallery. And I was like, oh my God, congratulations, what the hell? I'm so sorry to be barging in like this. She's like, no, don't worry about it. Just happy you're here. And she was also following along, you know, you guys know like my situation. And she's like, I'm happy you're here enjoying yourself. I'm like, thank you, girl, thank you. But yeah, cafe and then work. Real bad.
On my channel because you came from my channel.
So much.
No videos.
So this is what we're having for lunch / breakfast since we skipped breakfast. It's just a salmon, rice, mushrooms, slices of lemon, and I did order a Hugo Saint Germain spritz, but I'm kind of feeling a cappuccino instead. Hello. Okay, so shortly after this brunch situation. I just wanted to add some context because I barely filmed, but a lot happened this day, okay? This is when we decided to go out with the girls one last time because a lot of them were going back. Something crazy happened, okay? So we had a very wholesome moment. We were like standing in the sidewalk and a stranger literally just like took a photo of us. Then he came up to us and was like, oh, I took you guys a picture. Let me airdrop it to you. Cute moment, right? I wasn't in the photo. I was kind of like in the back. I was behind Elim and I was just on my phone. Dawn posted it and we didn't really think anything of it, but you guys, tell me why the internet went crazy. They started to call the photo AI.
You are under spells, people.
Not they, one person decided to call the photo AI because of my legs, because my legs were in the back. Listen, when I tell you, this is when I realized like the collective mind on the internet is fried.
I ain't under no spell. You are.
And then they started to zoom in on our toes. The tweet ended up going super viral, and the girl just didn't want to delete. I mean, understandably so. Homegirl's probably getting paid. Her bills paid, her rent paid by that tweet. And so that was just insane. And this is the day that it happened, okay? Whatever. So we're walking to the first function and this videographer stops me and he's like, yo, like, I want to take a video of you. And I was like, hey, Marianne. And that is when that video was shot of me looking ethereal, looking so good. Like, I didn't know who he was. And it wasn't until I think it was like a day later or like 2 days later or something when you guys started to tag me on his TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, that's the video. That's literally the video. So yeah, it was really fun. We were dancing. And then there was a second function and that was really fun also. I'm not gonna lie, we were so lit. Like we were really drunk and I wasn't expecting to go to an after, but there's always an after. If you're traveling with my friend Dawn, there's always an after, always. And then it gets even more crazier. Okay, my period came this same day, right? And I was prepared. I had a tampon, but again, I just wasn't prepared enough. I had a tampon in, one tampon the entire 2 functions that we were in there, and I started to worry because we were headed to the 3rd function and I was like, okay, I should probably like take this shit out or something, right? And so I was walking and I was asking the girls around me, I was like, yo, can you see blood? Can you see blood? They were like, no. I went to the bathroom because I needed to pee. Girl, there was literally TMI, but there was a pool of blood right where like the crease in between your legs would be.
If y'all want to see something actually break me, this is it. This is it.
And I'm like, yo, how didn't anybody see this? And it's understandable since, you know, my ass is kind of fat.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of fat. Because it was located like in like the crotch area, you just couldn't see the blood. And I think I was intoxicated. I went to the bathroom with my friend. I was freaking out because I just felt so like I didn't know what to do. I was in the stall by myself and I was just like crying, and I called out my friend Dawn. I was like, Dawn, like, she came in. The security was trying to be like, oh, no 2 girls in one stall. And my friend was trying to tell him like, yo, this is an emergency, like whatever. I'm so thankful for them, for Dawn and Fatima too, because they were the ones that were like, yo, give me your pants, stay in the stall, we'll hand wash your pants for you.
Y'all are mothers. Like y'all are mothers.
And then, you know, and I was just like, I was just beside myself. I guess I was just like embarrassed. And you guys, it wasn't just a dot. Like I wouldn't have reacted that way if it was just like a dot of blood. It was, you would have thought I had no tampon in, the way that the blood, and I'm wearing bright pink pants, which is, I don't know why I did that, but like, I'm so thankful to them that they cleaned it. I put it back on. Even though the pants were like a little wet, I didn't care. They held it down for real. And Glenn was an amazing emotional support. Amazing emotional supporter, because even after my pants were washed and we went back out, it was like an outside function, by the way. You know, she was like, oh, like everything's okay, you're okay, da, da, da. Girl, that was probably like one of the most like stressful nights for me. Thankfully it wasn't stressful like safety issue, it was just more of like a girl issue and like an image issue. But yeah, that was that night. Let's roll the clip. This is the studio we went to. Wait, how do you zoom in? It's fine.
maybe I already said this in a vlog before, but the Dior lip glow.
I'm eating this protein bar that I got at the Pilates studio. It's actually really good. It's my first time trying this brand. Usually protein bars are like proteiny, like they're not good at all, but this is so good.
En gros, j'ai plein de... C'est what?
You've lived there before?
If I do 3 months.
Oh wow.
You know we have visa. Kieran 10, looking at my skin. Kieran, with us.
Can't fuck with us. Make sure you watch my Jamaica vlog.
So you live in New York now?
Yeah. She's born and raised in
New York?
Yeah.
New president is there.
Oh.
Fair.
Not going up.
Real.
I know, Prospect Park.
This is the only mirror.
It's your job.
Yeah.
Okay, some more context. So right after we walked around the streets, this was actually the day I had dinner with Dawn's family. I think we traveled to the outskirts of Paris by train. It was such a nice experience. They were so lovely, so welcoming. The food was incredible. It was so good. Her cousin met us right outside the train station, and we took the train together to her family's house. And it was just so nice. It was literally so nice. And then after we took the train back, and then I think that's when we decided like it was gonna be a chill night for us. And I literally took this opportunity to be like, you know what, let me take the balcony pics tonight, because I really wanted the balcony pics. And the plan was to watch Love Island and just chill. And so it was really late. It was like, I think it was like almost midnight in Paris, and we really wanted a bottle of wine, but all of the wine shops were closed, or so we thought. So we asked this guy at a restaurant, and he directed us to a store that was open, and we got the bottle of wine. And then I got ready while I watched Love Island, and then I took the pics in the balcony, and they came out so fire, exactly like how I envisioned it. The bathroom has a window, and when you look through that window, it looks directly into the window that's in front of the bed, and the pictures came out absolutely perfect. So yeah, it was like a pretty chill night. We didn't go out. That was that.
Want to meet for dinner, and then maybe we'll just drink at our place before we go out.
She was like, no filming. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
we
but I was
done
like,
filmed the entire
girl,
class
I already
anyway.
done turned it off because I got all the video that I need, so no worries, babe.
So there's that one,
Yeah.
and then I think that's a pizza thing, but I think they sell other food.
Okay, let's check here first since we
Okay.
and get it redone. They need to fix it. Is this like a pizza place or pasta?
Yeah.
Pizza chic. It's crazy because yesterday we were like, oh, we're gonna have a restorative day at home. We're not gonna go out. Meanwhile, we ordered a bowl of wine.
Yeah.
Stayed up till like 5:30 in the morning watching Love Island, taking pictures. Like that's not what restorative is. And then woke up early to go to Pilates.
Low key, it is restorative though. Self care. It was a self care.
Slept right like 3-4 hours.
I might try their pizza.
Yeah, I want to see. Well, Jay was drinking and he posted on his Postmates. He was like, "It's too early." No.
This is what I ended up getting. I'll put all the details on the screen here because I don't remember what I got on this, but it's called the Norma.
Should I just? Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, it's my last 2 days in France, and our Airbnb kind of ended, so we had to find a spot. But we found a hotel, but it's on like the outskirts of Paris, and that's not what we want. We want to be as close as possible. And we recently started to notice like my skin is breaking out, and not just my skin on my face, but also on my body. And we're like maybe wondering if it's like the faucet water that we've been using to like clean and stuff. But
also maybe the fact that like it's the pillows and stuff that like I like to wash my own stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't know, like for me sometimes the laundry detergent like fucks up. Like certain laundry detergent will fuck up my skin.
Yeah. So now I'm just I redid my twist in my hair. I can feel it's already dry, but just to like make sure it is, I'm just redoing everything.
I didn't go up yesterday.
Recovering from Love Island as well.
I was about to
Crazy.
How long does it usually take you to edit a video?
Don't even ask me. Hey guys, yeah, you guessed it. I forgot to film the rest of my trip. But you know what? I think what matters is that y'all got the bulk of it. Y'all got the fun of it, the bulk of it. So we were in a hotel room in the last clip that you saw. It ended up being very far from the main areas of Paris that we wanted to be in. So we ended up booking an Airbnb for my very last night there. And I did go out that last night, and it was fun. And then I had no business being in the club when I had a flight hours later, but I did it. I made my flight, and it was such a fun time. This concludes the vlog, you guys. Listen, I don't know why this took me so long to actually put together, edit. Oh God, it's been a journey, but you know what? I'm glad we made it. I do have a lot more other things that I want to show you guys, and that's gonna be in the works very soon.
Like your line is so compassionate with yourself that you believed it.
So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.